Casey, Joseph Smith, Saint Malachi, Isaac Newton, Webbot, five prophets of doom separated by centuries, but united by a shared vision of terror.
There would be destruction. There will be plagues. There will be wars.
And what you find is an accuracy, I would say, that exceeds 80%. That got me fascinated.
And as science brings the truth of their visions to light,
The tectonic plates are all going to move.
We're experiencing more earthquakes now, and in regions where they don't typically happen.
We can't predict where or when the next big one's going to strike.
people around the globe are preparing for a catastrophic future.
I think there's a lot to be afraid of today.
According to these prophets of doom, we are fast approaching the end.
Civilization as we know it will be finished.
That's going to happen.
When most of us think of prophets and prophecy, our minds conjure images of Nostradamus, whose visions of catastrophe have an unsettling tendency to come true. But the great French prophet of the Middle Ages was not alone in the annals of doomsday prophecy. He is joined by a man of the 20th century, a rural farm boy who first gained acclaim for his psychic visions and later for his uncanny prophecies, predicting a disastrous end for the country he called home.
Edgar Cayce is probably the most famous American psychic, and it began for him when he was a young child.
Born in cures for illness and injury, people flocked to him in droves, and not just for medical readings, but also for his visions of the future.
As his fame grew, very important people were seeking him out, and he was being asked to privately give readings for some of them. He was even brought into the back door of the White House to give some readings. People started to realize that he was quite good, and his prophecies were coming true.
Edison and Nelson Rockefeller, who learned that Casey's second sight allowed him not just to determine what would happen in the future, but when.
Why I consider Casey one of the great prophets. Casey was a master.
Casey was able to accurately foresee what would become the deadliest war in human history. But he had even more earth-shaking visions of our future, involving a geological upheaval of our planet.
Probably the most famous prophecies of Edgar Cayce have to deal with earth changes, in which he declared we're going to go through a period of time in which the tectonic plates are all going to move, and the planet's going to change.
Repositioning of the globe's tectonic plates would have a devastating effect on our civilization. And much to Casey's dismay, he foresaw the brunt of this cataclysm falling on his own homeland.
Casey did see a lot of cataclysms in the United States.
Like our modern-day seismologist Edgar Cayce back in the 20s and 30s foresaw the movement of the Pacific Plate against the North American Plate, and that major, if it gets to a pole shift in terms of physical pole shift, that's when literally the geographic poles of the Earth change.
Magnetic pole shift is a natural geological phenomenon in which the magnetic poles of the Earth slowly migrate. But if Casey's prophecy comes true, it promises something much more troublesome. A full pole reversal in which the North and South poles actually switch place.
That takes some major work. Nothing is going to stand. Any structure we see today, buildings, roads, any of that would be just completely destroyed. Civilization as we know it will be finished.
Should this doomsday prophecy come to pass, Hugh Vail, president of the American Preppers Network, will be ready. He has a detailed survival strategy in place for whatever disaster comes our way. Today, he's heading north to work on his bug-out location, an off-the-grid safe house designed to provide refuge for his family in case the world as we know it comes to an end.
I'm heading to...
Dear friends, for 2 years now, we have been witnessing a global coup d'etat in which a financial and ideological elite has succeeded in seizing control of part of the national government, public and private institutions, the media, the judiciary, politicians and religious leaders. All of these, without distinction, have become enslaved to these new masters who ensure power, money and social affirmation to their accomplices. Fundamental rights, which up until yesterday were presented as inviolable, have been trampled underfoot in the name of an emergency, today a health emergency, tomorrow an ecological emergency, and after that an internet emergency. This global coup d'etat deprives citizens of any possibility of defense, since the legislative, executive, and judicial powers are complicit in the violation of law, justice, and the purpose for which they exist. It is a global coup d'etat, because this criminal attack against citizens extends to the whole world, with every very rare exception. It is a world war where the enemies are all of us, even those who unwittingly have not yet understood the significance of what is happening. It is a war fought not with weapons, but with illegitimate rules, wicked economic policies, and intolerable limitation of natural rights. Supranational organizations, financed in large measure by the conspirator of this coup d'etat, are interfering in the government of individual nations and in the lives, relationships, and health of billions of people. They are doing it for money, certainly, but even more, so in order to centralize power, so as to establish a planetary dictatorship. It is the Great Reset of the World Economic Forum, the Agenda 2030 of the United Nations. It is the plan of the New World Order, in which a universal republic enslaves everyone. It is necessary to form an international anti-globalist alliance, which gathers all those who want to oppose the dictatorship, who have no intention of becoming slaves to a faceless power. If the attack is global, the defense must also be global. I call upon rulers, politicians and religious leaders, intellectuals and all people of goodwill, inviting them to unite in an alliance that launches an anti-globalist manifesto, refuting point by point the errors and deviation of this dystopia of the New World Order. This anti-globalist alliance will have to bring together the nations that intend to escape the infernal yoke of tyranny and affirm their own sovereignty, forming agreements of mutual collaboration with nations and people who share the principle and the common yearning for freedom, justice, and goodness. It will have to denounce the crimes of the elite, identify those responsible, denounce them to international tribunals, and limit their excessive power and harmful influence. It will have to prevent the action of the lobbies, above all by fighting against the corruption of state officials and those who work in the information industry, and by freezing the capital used to destabilize the social order. In nations where the government is subservient to the elite, they will be able to establish popular resistance movements and communities of national liberation, including representatives of all sectors of society who propose a radical reform of politics inspired by the common good and firmly opposed to the neo-Malthusian project of the globalist agenda. My appeal is made to political leaders and to rulers who care about the good of their citizens, leaving aside the old system of political parties and the logic imposed by a system enslaved to power and money, disrupting the old system and putting aside the hostility that are desired by the enemies of humanity in the name of dividend and timber. We do not accept our adversaries' rules because they are made precisely to prevent us from reacting and organizing an effective and incisive opposition. Let us found this anti-globalist alliance. Let us give. It is a simple and clear program. And let us free humanity from a totalitarian regime that brings together in itself the horrors of the worst dictatorships of all time. If we continue to delay, if we do not understand the threat that looms over us all, if we do not react by organizing ourselves into a firm and courageous resistance, this infernal regime that is establishing itself everywhere will not be able to be stopped.
C'è chi ritiene di poter avere un rapporto personale, diretto, immediato con Gesù Cristo, al di fuori della comunione e della meditazione della Chiesa. Sono tentazioni pericolose, sono tentazioni dannose, sono, come diceva il grande Paolo VI, dicotomie assurde. Può succedere che qualche fratello o qualche sorella ci faccia problema o ci dia scandalo, ma il Signore ha affidato il suo messaggio di salvezza a delle persone umane, a tutti noi, a dei testimoni ed è nei nostri fratelli e nelle nostre sorelle con il loro dono e i loro limiti che ci viene incontro e ci fa riconoscere. E questo significa appartenere alla Chiesa.